Well, hello everybody. Welcome to P.B.M. Money. Yeah, you read the title right. Actually, I undersold it. I really saved close to $18,000, and I do make $13 an hour. So today, what I wanted to do, this has been in the making for a while, but I wanted to make sure that the math was right and that I could absolutely, without question, say and make the statements I'm going to make, and I can easily. Now I'm going to tell you how I got there, how it evolved, and I will tell you right up front, as I do anytime I accomplish anything, because it's not me, it's God. Without God, we wouldn't have gotten anywhere. So, about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, I was broke. I mean, I was broke. And I decided I was going to get a cashback credit card. So I got the reward, and I got it, and it'd take me about a year, but I'd make about $500 on that card. So I decided that I would open a mutual fund and put that money in there. And I thought, wow, that was kind of fun. Let's do another one. So I got another, and so I had a couple of cards, and I got sign-up bonuses, and then I got pretty good at the rewards part. So I was making $700-800 a year just on credit cards. and then so we did that. Second thing that is very, very important is I don't pay rent or mortgage or anything for the place that I live. I work for an apartment complex, and that is part of the gig. They don't pay, obviously, so they have to make up for it somehow. And the way they do that is I don't have to pay for an apartment. Also, it's just my nature to be frugal, not cheap, but frugal. I don't spend unnecessarily. I don't buy things I don't absolutely need, and when I do, I shop around. Now, we had been doing that for about 3 years, well, 3 years ago. 3 years, it was either 2 or 3, I can't remember. I think it was 3 years ago we bought the house, and then 2 years ago I had $12,000 in the bank, just from cash back and doing little things and saving and scrimping. And we bought a little house 3 years ago, and it took $4,000, $2,000 down, $2,000 to get up and running, and I did a video on that. It's unbelievable the things that happen. So anyway, so 2 years ago I went to a different bank and said I want to buy a duplex, and I went through all the details, and he said, I actually had a deal in hand, and he said, how much money do you have? And I said $12,000, and he said, you got no business at all buying a duplex. And I was like, wow, okay. To me, I thought $12,000 was a lot of money. To him, he wasn't even going to talk to me about a duplex. So then I thought, okay, all right, if that's how this game is played, then I'm going to have some money. So we started doing a video. I started doing little bulk candy machines. I have a second job, and that one I only make $12 an hour. And then I just, 2 years later, and one of the things that we do on this channel is we try to have a game going, a financial game going all the time, so that we can stay engaged in our finances and we have goals, and it serves as motivation. Now, I'm going to just talk in rough numbers so that you can see how we got there. Okay? Now, between my two jobs, I work probably 60 to 65 hours a week, and I have extra taken out of one of the jobs for taxes. So the most I bring home, well, the average I bring home is $2,200 a month. Okay, $2,200 take home. Now, I live on right at $1,000 a month. That leaves $1,200 a month to save. So if you do 12 times 12 is $14,400, and then add in the miscellaneous things like the candy machines and the sign-up bonuses and cash back on the credit cards and tax refunds and all of that. Throw it all in there. It came out to about $18,000. Now, up until this year, I had been paying child support, which was one of the reasons I couldn't save a whole lot. But last year, when COVID hit, in March of 2020, we jumped into the market just by coincidence, and it wasn't too far after March. I should have gone all in. I did not. I dollar cost averaged. But man, we made, I'll bet in a 6-month period, we made probably $5,000 or $6,000, and we were only putting in $600 or $700 a month. But we were making bank. And so I kept putting out in a mutual fund. So that made up for the lack of money that was going for child support. This year child support stops. Now the market's flat. So we're still going to keep our game going. Now I recently did my savings budget for this upcoming year, and if everything goes well, and I don't know why it wouldn't, the only thing I could see different would be the little house, the little rental house, and we're not counting much on that. I think right now all I'm taking is $100 a month. I'm putting it into the market from that account, but it looks like it's going to be somewhere between $18,000 and $19,000, assuming everything goes well. So we'll have to wait and see. But I wanted to wait to do this video to make sure that everything was verifiable, that it was true and accurate, so that when I came on and said I saved $15,000 while I'm making $13 an hour, I could say it, mean it, and prove it. Well, there you go. It just goes to prove that old saying. It doesn't matter how much you make. What matters is how much you save. If you get nothing else out of this video, please learn to save. That's about all I wanted to say. You guys have a great day, a great week, and happy savings and investing.